Hi everyone. From the time that I was in elementary school to when I ended 8th grade, my grandpa battled a deadly cancer called metastatic melanoma. He went through chemotherapy, radiation, and even joined a scientific study in which he was the longest living participant. I've seen firsthand the pain and the hardships that people with skin cancer go through. Skin cancer is becoming more and more common in young adults, and we need to protect ourselves because this is something that's 100% preventable. We must take the necessary steps of wearing hats and sunscreen when going outside, recognizing the signs of premature cancer, knowing the most common diagnosed cancers, and getting skin checked by a professional. According to the CDC, skin cancer is the most common form of cancer in the U.S. It is important that people wear hats and sunscreen when they go outside. Wearing a hat can protect sensitive areas such as the nose, ears, and forehead. Using sunscreen or sunblock of SPF 15 can block 93% of the UV rays from the sun. Protecting yourself from UV rays is important, but if you see a questionable spot on the skin, it's important to know if it could be potential cancer. Second, knowing the signs such as the A, B, C, D, E's to look for on the skin is crucial because they could be potential signs for skin cancer. A stands for asymmetry. One half of the area doesn't look like the other half. B stands for borders, which means the spot will have irregular edges and not like a smooth round edge. C stands for color, which means that the spot on the skin doesn't have the same color all throughout. It can be tan, brown, or black. And D stands for diameter. The spots can be any size, but usually the spots on skin are bigger than the size of a pencil eraser. E stands for evolution. Does the area change shape, size, or color? This is the most important sign because changes mean development and spreading of cancer. Also, according to the Chicago Tribune, the earlier skin cancer is caught, the easier it is to treat. These symptoms are key in early detection and are also signs to get your skin checked by professionals on a regular basis. There are two main types of skin cancer. The first is called basal cell carcinoma, and it is the most common. And it looks like that. It appears as a waxy bump on the skin, and it's mostly on areas exposed to the sun, such as the hands, face, and neck. It's caused by long-term UV radiation from the sun. The second type of cancer I'm going to talk about is melanoma, and it's the most deadly. And it looks like that. It comes from cells that produce melanin, and it spreads rapidly on the skin. Its development is related to sunburns in adolescence, and it's common for people with light hair, skin, and eyes. It appears as a blemish on the skin that changes in appearance. It is recommended by the American Cancer Society to have an annual skin screening when teens turn 20. I'm sure that getting a skin check is not on the minds of most 20-year-olds or even a priority. This is a topic that needs to be discussed among young adults because the amount of cases in young adults is growing rapidly. Also, skin checks only take about 10 minutes, and they are often free screenings put on by different organizations. There are many resources available, and the public needs to take advantage of them. In conclusion, people must take the necessary steps to protect themselves from getting skin cancer. We must wear sunscreen and hats when going outside, recognize the signs of premature skin cancer, know the common cancers diagnosed, and have regular skin checks by a professional. Anybody can get skin cancer. In fact, 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer over their lifetime. You can't replace the skin you have, so it's necessary to protect yourself now so you don't regret it later. Thank you.